first pitch misses for ball one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is foul right side.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates.
Man, 35. Oh. Man, looking sharp.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
1. It's a glorious sight.
Situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this.
Saves an error.
Francis Martes, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic.
Does this guy already have 2 wins?
Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
If you want to pick up a win as a starting pitcher, you have to go
Exactly.
5
How long
innings
have they
to
been
get the win, and that's just what he did the last one. I'm sure he'd like to be out there for a little bit longer in this one.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Royals, center fielder. Billy Hamilton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. Despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working.
And they have
timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location of all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Line toward the alley in left center. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Now the 1-0. A ball and a strike now.
Think he was sitting on that pitch right there? He absolutely smoked that ball. You could tell the grimace on his face that he wanted to keep that one fair.
All right.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Hit out towards second. Andrus on to first as they get the double play to get him out. In is Jorge Soler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
All right.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
See what his power looks like. Not the same
Soler,
since we traded
a
him.
27-year-old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. The 1-2.
Look at him.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of...
Tim Beckham.
The pitcher offers up a good hard fastball. It's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the box now.
What his position is? Second.
Tim Beckham, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good hard.
Wait, where's Anderson? Andre. Looks like they got rid of a lot of people.
Sinkers swung on and missed. 0-2.
Just so they can get Harper, I'm sure.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Tim Beckham is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Yeah, they really shrunk. Joey Gallo
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. No score here as we play inning number 2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts.
Cool. All right.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Mike Moustakas set to lead off the home half of the second. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Oh. Well, they're definitely putting that shift on. I don't know. Should we try the bunt? I wish he was a better bunter. It is 58. I mean, 58 on the bunt.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielder. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
It's crazy.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Don't throw that change up there. Right here. Oh, you're going to regret that. Going to go left field easy. Right.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. It's over the batter's eye and onto the grassy area in center. My goodness, a huge home run. So it's a solo shot.
Cranked it out.
Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark.
Watch this,
when
guys.
you connect on a high pitch like that, the backspin carried that one right out of here.
It was beautiful.
Batting fifth,
Into the box, Jarrett Parrish.
Jared Harris.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one.
I was
He's
like
definitely
waiting,
off to a fast start in
cranking
the early part of the season.
Yeah.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
All right.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Let's go on, Jared.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Okay.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Victor Robles. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
278. That's his average.
First offering on its way. Missed with a breaking ball.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
Actually, yes, it has. It has been the first time he's got it upon it.
The 1-1. Popped him up. Beckham has a play. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw.
What a cannon, but he's safe.
He skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Right. Come on.
2-1.
Well, now he's just getting off all over the place, this guy. It's going outside way too much.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, let's see what Herrera can do. Royals.
The 2-2 pitch. Count remains 2-2.
Royals. Okay. The pitch is thrown.
Full count to Herrera, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Hit back up the middle.
Andrus
gets down and dirty. He goes to first. It's there. He got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stoppage short.
Well,
back with more Monday Night Baseball following. Coming to the plate now, Angel Huerta. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 1-2. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 1-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Escobar has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
Left it up there, guys.
Fouled off.
Fouled off.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
This is ridiculous.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
See, I told you.
And the Rangers are in the hit column.
It should be.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Eduardo Escobar goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
All even at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rangers leave 1. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop.
Leading off for the Royals. The shortstop, Alcides.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Escobar, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
First pitch on its way.
Snap.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Yeah, let's get a triple.
Speeding for second goes Hamilton. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a
2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Could do the sack. Oh, sack.
Here's Michael Brantley as he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. The 2-0 on the way. Is in there for strike 1.
Strike 1. Strike 1. Strike 1. Excuse me.
The 2-1 home. Misses off the plate.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Strike 1.
Now he goes the other way, and he
Good
got
shot.
a lot of it high
To
and
left
deep
center.
to left center field.
Off
But
the
that'll hit
wall.
off the wall in left center. Around second.
Michael
He's on his
Brantley's
way to
rounding
third.
second.
The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Right. I was out. Right. Stupid. They
In
need to
now,
fix that.
Jose Abreu. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
2-0.
Let's go.
The 2-0 on the way. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. So 1 run on 3 hits. Ready for another chance? Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. And now Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running
thing
down
I'm
first base,
surprised
knowing he's got an
is
infield
that
single right
where
there. He
it
has
went.
no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Leading off the fourth for the Royals, third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Adams comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Brantley is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Angel Huerta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And it's fouled away.
Peanuts. Peanuts.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Riding in once again, Alcides Escobar will start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Swinging a little blooper to center. DeShields coming on. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Hamilton will swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
For good use, too.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Left fielder number 23, Michael.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there. Now the throw. It's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Escobar gets out. Billy got on. He still counts. Cares about nothing else.
And now the runner's trying for third. In the dirt here.
Go.
Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take
see him
third
go
on
and
the
fly,
stolen
baby.
base.
Go.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay
Escobar,
off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hamilton stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Three and 2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the 3 and 2 pitch. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away. Throw goes to third, and he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Martin Perez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Two and 0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-0 home. 3 and 0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Now the 3-0 offering. A swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3 and 2.
All right, we got to switch
this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things.
Contact swing. Not power swing.
As a look, now the pitch. Hit out to his second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Line drive, base hit to right. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
I'm not testing Bryce.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little
It's not Bryce.
ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Lifetime against Martin Perez, comes in with 6 hits in 28 tries. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. For Shields is there, 2 gone. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Number 4.
Digging in once again, Jarrett Parrish. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Sent on the ground down to second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired.
It was 2 runs.
So it's 2 runs on Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Fastball called for strike 2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
3 balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
This seems like a joke.
Elvis Andrus will be next.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
How are you guys hitting this?
Here it comes now to Andrus. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate. The count holds at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Another full count pitch home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Elvis Andrus goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Escobar, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robles is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Victor Robles digging in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Escobar has it. Oh, it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Ready for another chance. Odubel Herrera. No hits to this point.
Hey, guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way.
You guys are
He
suckers.
got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
I should bunt.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. The fastball here.
I'm really tempted to bunt now.
We'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice.
What a sack. There's Billy.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Lifetime against Martin Perez. He's gone just 2 for 15. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Harper. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Beckham ranges to his left. And he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Power swing.
The 1-0 home. Shot foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Bellinger hit a home run. Thomas doing his.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
It is another RBI.
Hack on another here as the runner scores from second.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate.
People
Tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
That was the wrong
Swing
person.
And a drive to right.
So
there it goes.
Still on power swing.
Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run.
You know, they just get boring
A
sometimes.
two-run shot that time for Mike Moustakas. Second home run early in the year as they push this lead up to 9 now.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked
Up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
No, I'm really tempted just to try it with Parrish.
Standing in now, Jarrett Parrish. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 at the third out.
You're not worth 30 million.
9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. We're through 6 full. The Royals are on top 9-0. In is Jorge Soler. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Well, Roberto Azuno.
Here's the first pitch to him.
I really don't know.
High and deep down the left field line.
He's suspended for 75
that
days.
That will end up a foul ball.
Because he's a abuser.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
He's suspended. The suspension covers 75 days. Yeah. He done for a bit.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Stepping in now, Tim Beckham.
You know, that is true.
High strike that
but
time.
here's the
it's
thing.
0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
No exact pitcher is getting over 300 strikeouts. Closest person to do that that's kind of doing that is Clayton Kershaw. Nobody else is truly doing it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And by the way, his
from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that.
Oh, that grounder got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
He's set, and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Beckham leads off first with 1 away. That's popped up. Here comes Brantley, and this will land foul. So 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home. Fouled off.
My guys. Well, trying to go and trade for Andrew Triggs. Oh boy. If he's out for a while, if it ain't nothing extreme.
Julian Urbina is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 27.
Here now the 2-2.
He's doing pretty well.
Fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's in the dirt.
What the heck you doing? Alright.
Now the payoff pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Ooh.
in a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Angel Huerta is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see.
In time, and he is nailed at second. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit.
Oh, what am I kidding? Let's fast forward. Fly out, strike out, or whatever it was.
Ready for another shot now. Angel Huerta. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
We gotta call somebody down and call somebody up.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
I don't know what's gonna happen, guys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
If he,
and he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The count now is 2-2.
Pitches. So it can't be like
lifted down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Ball and a strike.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field.
Come on, Victor, just pick the ball up.
And it's
honestly,
fouled away.
Honestly,
the 1-2.
Game are getting out a little out of hand here.
And he fouls this one off. Here it comes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt.
Okay,
Ramos gathers it, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half.
All right. All right, Billy.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. One strike offering now to Hamilton. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper is after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-2. High fly ball after straightaway center. The Shields is there.
The Shields.
And that's the first out of the inning.
The Shields.
Left fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He reached on it.
Right. Okay.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. Can't mill your chances as a professional.
And that's through for a hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning-opening base hit. Riding in once again, Delino DeShields. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 34.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1.
Let's give the man some time.
1-0 pitch on the way. Inside.
Okay, I didn't bring you
out
just to see you do this. I could have.
Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he turns on one, sending it high and
you are hitting
a
lot,
right.
getting hit a lot of home runs off.
Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Fouled off.
No, I probably should have put a left.
Still only 1 out in the inning. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to. But great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll break through with a solid knock here. His first of the ball game.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit.
Not score like 9 runs.
He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit sharply toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
What was that?
Now at the plate, Matt Adams. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
3.
He struck him out, and the Rangers are gone here this evening. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Kansas City Royals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Damon Horn earns his first win of the season. So that'll just about do it for Mark DeRosa.
Like it's Damien. I know, ain't no Damien. Alrighty. Out for 1 to 2 weeks. Shoulder inflammation. Don't know what that is, but we'll put him on the 10-day DL. So he about to be back. Let's see. Well, let's just be honest here. He'll probably be back around Boston series. So there's a lot of games that we probably would need him on. Actually. Why is it Nick Carnes? And then, what's going on? Yeah, it says Nick Carnes even though Cease's right there. That's confusing. Yeah, because we got a full we got a 24-man roster. Is that now or was? When did he? I don't know. Waiting. I might call Henry up. I really only use this thing, which would happen. Why does it say Nate Carnes? What the absolute donkeys? Wait, could I actually play?
Hello there, baseball.
Okay, guys, we gotta fix it. So, you know what, let's do that now. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Madison Bumgarner. We sound like a gigantic deal. What would it take for me to get Madison Bumgarner? It would take me to get rid of so many people that I like. Not happening. How about Buster? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not even gonna mention it. Well, I guess technically I kinda did mention it, but... Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Ooh. 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 Mm. Ooh. 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 What would it take to get Luke? No, I'm not gonna be. I'm not stupid. Alright. Goodness. They're good people. Ah. Ow. I don't know who that guy is. That's funny. Wait, I could give him Thomas, and it'll all be fine. I could, oh my, I could give him Thomas. I could give him Thomas. Thomas. He gets 3 patches. He has 4. Ready? Not ready. 4 years older. 14 overall less. Possible Hall of Famer? Non-Hall of Famer. Ooh. Done deal. Yee. Luke Weaver. Got the Luke man. Why is he in the bullpen? There you go. Now. Still in Missouri, buddy. And you're on a better team. But here's a problem for the future. We gotta figure out how to fix this. Well, let's play another. Well, should be. What games are next? What games are next? Games are next. Games are next. Games are next. 3 at 8 p.m. No one wants to say that. Do we? That Grinky, that'd be a good game. Good game. Could do that. You know what? That's it. You know what? That's a good idea. We'll go to the Nelson Park game. Then there'll be 2 games there. To the Grinky. Wait another 2 games. Then go to New York, because who wants to see the White Sox? Then probably just go straight to Boston, maybe. Might be multiple games within these series. Then we'll be in Chicago, also. And probably skip all Tampa. All Tampa. Yeah. I would be this. I don't know. Alright, where's our series? Is it? What was our one series? It's D? No, can't be these. Seems like it's the same teams over and over now. So I don't see. Yeah, it's pretty much the same teams we faced last year. I don't want to face the same teams we faced last. I want to face. Guys, I want to. Where's the standings? I want to face. Oh, I guess I would face the Rangers. I'm gonna face Astros more than once. Man, it's like you're gonna be facing Astros more than once. Probably face. Yeah, of course you're facing Oakland. Let's go to American League East. Okay, I'll face the Reds. Well, the Rays, I mean. No, I want to face the Yankees. The Yankees are facing the kind of. Ugh, that makes you sick. I want to face the Giants. If it's the Giants, Dodgers, I want to face these teams. You will be facing. Oh, where's the Reds? Oh, I always face the Reds. What am I saying? Ugh. Let me take a look. So we play this. We could skip. Go to Pineda. Okay, who's better, Jose or Pineda? Whoever's the better pitcher, that's who I'm gonna go to. Twins. Barrios, Nova, and Pineda. Okay, so like I thought. This is how it's gonna go. Episode's gonna end here, guys. See y'all later. God bless y'all. Goodbye.